Warm greetings, Blood Washed Church. I'm so glad you are tuned in today. Let's imagine that you or maybe a loved one had some type of condition and it was a chronic condition. There's no cure for it. However, you've been told by a physician that with treatment you can live with whatever this ailment is and have a reasonably good quality of life. However, you must get the treatments. I dare say that the majority of the people listening to me, you would go and get those treatments and you would be thankful for the opportunity to take the treatments. You would be thankful for your physician and you would follow the instructions that you were given. You would show up for the appointments. You would arrange your lifestyle around making sure that you were where you were supposed to be to get that appointment, to make sure that you're there. If you were to go on vacation, you would say, okay, well, I need to schedule my vacation for such and such a time because my appointment is for here and I need to be there. You would show up for those appointments even though you might have to sit in that waiting room 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, even though you have an appointment. But you would follow the instructions. And some would even brag on their physician. Let's say, and you might have heard this before, someone saying, well, I have the best physician in the field. My physician is from Mayo Clinic. So that physician is shown the utmost respect because they have some information, they have some knowledge that's going to help you have life and a quality of life and a longer life than you would have had otherwise. But now let me ask you this. What about the great physician who has created us all, who loves us, that knows every single thing about us, that has ordered our steps? He has a book already written about us. He has plans for us to do us good and not evil. And he gives us instructions. But how many of us, when we get those instructions, we sulk or we balk because we don't want to follow those instructions? Perhaps they don't make sense. Perhaps they're going against the grain, so to speak. We want to go this way, but he's saying, I want you to go this way. So we don't listen. We go the opposite way. And then 5 years down the line, when things haven't produced a good quality of life, then we're upset. Then we really blame him. Now, I'm talking to Christians here. I'm talking about people that are called by his name, washed in the blood of Jesus. But if we don't obey, he cannot order our steps. He cannot do for us what he wants to do. And this is the thing about him. He will not tamper with our will. He will not violate our will. He will not make us do anything that we don't want to do, that we refuse to do. He won't force himself on us. That's the enemy's MO, to dominate, control, and manipulate. Now, some of you might have gone on that fast that I mentioned earlier in the week. You got the same instructions. This is what he's saying to do. He's not going to change it. He's not going to change his mind. He's not going to change the plan for our lives. Now, the question is, are we going to obey? You got your instructions. What are you going to do with them? The book of Proverbs tells us the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And that word fear means reverence. Without reverencing him, without respecting him, without respecting his word and what he has told us, we're delusional. We are not walking in wisdom. So again, I'm saying this, give him at least the same respect you would give a trusted physician. I will close on that note and say God bless you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.